Hello, hey fans. Sorry for the discontinuity in the video stream there. I guess Siri got upset with my continued ignoring of her advice to switch to low power mode. So I don't know, she cut me off at some point, and it's not even that I objected to switching power modes. I just thought that everything was going fine in the mode I was in, and then I had that additional complication of not really having any clue on how to switch the power modes. So I know that there are capacitors and resistors somewhere in this phone, and so if I had a schematic of the electrical power system for the phone, and I had access to the resistors and the capacitors and any other components of the electrical circuit, I'm quite sure I could figure out how to switch power modes. But all I really had was a message that said low power mode, and really only one option that I saw, and that was dismissed, which fortunately for me happened to coincide with the option that I favored. But I was talking about how one aspect of this facility was that it's kind of the where we hold our Cub Scout and Boy Scout projects, either for multi-purposing them in another project, or this is also the final resting spot if we don't find a project for them. And so this particular one was done by Apollo Brown, who's he's not a current member of Plan B Engineering, but because he doesn't know anything about it, and he's kind of, I think, hoping to work for Home Depot. But once he sees this video, I'm sure he's going to be looking forward to fighting with his siblings for inheritance of Plan B Engineering after it skyrockets. So, but anyway, this probably should be removed from the discard pile and enshrined in a plexiglass case, probably with a P65 protection factor, because this is some of the very early workings of Apollo the architect, and so we don't really have any of his Lego assemblies. I mean, we still got the unassembled Legos, but we'd have to put them back together. And then of course, Minecraft, there's well, I don't know. I was going to say there's no real trace left behind on that, but now that I'm saying that, I'm sure it's wrong, because I know you can join back into the game and continue where you left off. So there could be some gold to mine on the interweb, but this is probably the earliest physical manifestation of the architectural genius of Apollo, and so probably gonna, in fact, right now I think I'm gonna pull this out of the scrap heap here. But I was mentioning that for several years we did have this proudly displayed, and it was the I don't know if you can see that now because it's kind of dark, but it was the wow, where's that light? How can I get that in this box? Now look at that. Now you can see it. You see that aerospace engineering degree does pay off, and you can kind of see the remnants in there of the lovely family that lived in this. I believe the original design was actually a birdhouse, because you can see the little yellow door there, and birds are really attracted to yellow. And then there's the little post that they can sit on while they're well, I don't know, I guess maybe eating the young from the inside. But anyway, but actually lived in there, and for many years, and they were really happy. They they thrived, and just a really close-knit, lovely family of wasp enjoyed this house. And so, this again is an early case where, maybe the original objectives and requirements were to build a birdhouse, but as the project progressed, there were some features identified that resulted in the wasp house that you see here today. And to me, that just shows that some of the the ingenuity and the genetics from the founder, owner, and sole employee of Plan B Engineering was passed on, to his offspring, because this is just a prime example of how to turn a Plan A into a useful and festive Plan B.